Practice, kind of refocusing and get ready for Saturday?
Yeah, just finding a way to flush it and just get better from it, and then coming out and getting better every week. That's what is a part of the game, and that's what you got to do. So.
How frustrating was Saturday? Just inability to get the ball downfield.
Yeah, it was tough. Just tough pill to swallow for sure, but that's part of the game of flushing it and learning to get better this week, and we got a tough challenge ahead, so being able to just put all our focus into OK State.
Coach Venables talked this morning about being more aggressive offensively. Is that kind of what you see as far as going into Saturday?
Yeah, I think that's always been our kind of attitude, I guess you could say. Week to week, just setting the tone and being the aggressor, but of course this week for sure.
What do you see in Oklahoma State's defense?
They're just very talented. They got a lot of freaky athletes on that side of the ball, and I think they've played really well in conference play, and just from week to week they've gotten better. So like I said, it'll be a tough challenge ahead, and we're gonna have to come ready to play our butt off.
Dillon, you talk about the aggressive mentality and kind of what you guys typically do. Did you feel at all like you got away from that in Kansas? I know the weather was part of it as well.
Yeah. I think that's for everyone to interpret themselves, but for me, I'm just trying to be the best teammate I can and do my job to the best of my ability and compete my butt off. That's all I can do, and I'll continue to do that. So.
How confident were you with only 47 seconds? I mean, you're really good at the 2-minute drill. And
yeah.
How confident were you at that point?
No, I knew we had a shot, and whenever you have a chance, at least that's all you really need, to try and make something happen. And I felt we had a good chance, getting down there, but just ultimately couldn't finish.
What does it mean to you to be part of the last Bedlam?
Yeah, it means a lot. I know how special this game is, and so many people have been a part of it. So, myself included, just being able to be a part of this, kind of experience, I guess you could say, is super cool.
Dillon, how have you seen maybe this group of guys respond? Last year you guys would lose a game and maybe it would carry over. How do you feel like the guys have responded the last just few days?
Yeah, they've responded well. Obviously, a tough pill to swallow, But I'll just say this: we're disappointed, but never defeated. The sun rises the next day, and you got to be able to come back and get back to work. So that's just a part of it. But I've seen a bunch of guys who are ready to get back to work, so that's pretty good to see that. But yeah, it is what it is. We got it next week, and that's what we got to put all our focus into.
Easier knowing that you guys basically control your own destiny as far as everything else that comes after Saturday.
Yeah, I think naturally you just got to focus on it week to week and be present. I think that's very easy to say but hard to do. So having everyone just focus on the task at hand and take advantage of every opportunity to get out there. So.
Dylan, how much every week do you and Jeff get together and look at what worked, what didn't work, and kind of toss something, bring something in? How much time during the week do you actually have to do that?
I couldn't put my finger on it, but we do get together a bunch, and definitely more than 2 to 3 times a day. So just luckily with online school, I'm able to be up there in the facility a bunch. So just taking advantage of that, and then communicating whenever. He's the next door over, so if I got any questions, I can just help him over.
So that does come up, though. It's like, Dylan, do you think this is working, or Jeff, your coach?
A mixture. I think that just goes back to communication, trust in one another, and then I think communication is huge with the quarterback coach or OC, or just in general, trusting your players, and likewise us trusting the coaches.
First college football playoff rankings came out tonight, number 9. Like you said, Eddie said, still a lot of stuff in front of you. Do you even look at that, consider that, or is it something you keep an eye on?
Yeah, I think people have a clue for sure, just with everything. But for me, I go back to just trying to stay present and the task at hand, because anytime you look forward or look back, you're not in the moment. So just trying to do that. Easier said than done, like I said, but trying to do that and just get better every day, because this is where the best teams take advantage, is being really good in November. So.
You got your first taste of Bedlam last year. What do you think it's going to be like in Stillwater this year?
cool. You know, I think that's a experience like no other. You know, and just the tradition, the history of it. Like I said, it's a fun thing to be a part of. So.
What do you anticipate in terms of the environment over there? What if maybe some of these guys who've been there before kind of told you about it's a little bit of a unique spot, real tight sidelines, things like that?
Yeah, we ourselves have some pretty tight sidelines. I know it's not a away game, but no, I just heard a bunch from it. You know, it being a cool stadium, cool atmosphere, so excited to be a part of it.
Dillon, what do you guys got to do to get Nick more involved this weekend?
Yeah, I think us continue to trust the coaches and what they have, you know, planned out for us, and just executing at a high level. I think naturally, when we are rolling, you know, it's usually everyone's touching the ball and everyone's getting going. So I'll just say, you know, continue to trust the coach and execute.
Technically, the sun didn't come up on Sunday.
Technically, that's a great way to flip the analogy. You know, the analogies. A lot of analogies aren't necessarily proven. You know, just cliches that people say, but you know, what's another one? Think of another one that people say that like you're kind of like.
The sun will come up tomorrow, though.
It might not.
It might not.
If you're in Alaska, the sun doesn't.
That's
you know
fact.
what I mean?
That's fact.
Or like it's a rainy day is coming. Maybe not in Hawaii.
There you go.
You know?
True.
So I don't know. We make a lot of things up, but it's good. It's good.
Dillon, thanks, man. See you, man.
Y'all be easy.
Hey, have a good
See ya.
week, man.
Thanks.